Greeny, can you
what happened out there?
Yeah, we just came here with the right intentions and unfortunately couldn't get it done.
They're just too good.
Yeah, they're a good side, mate, but they took their opportunities and we didn't, so probably looked like that as well, I'm guessing.
Greeny, can you sum up your emotions at the moment?
Oh, disappointed.
What was the most disappointing thing?
Oh, we just lost the series, so yeah, pretty disappointed.
Daly, how game-changing was that control intercept? You guys were on the attack, had almost a full set inside their 20, and he goes length of field and scores. How much did that sort of turn the whole momentum of it?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't ideal. Intercept tries like that aren't great, but it was still only 12-0 after that, and again, we tried to get ourselves back in the game. And
How much of a disruption is the whole Ronaldo situation and everything, especially on game day?
yeah, look, I don't know. I honestly can't measure it because it's never happened before. So it's a real different one, but I honestly thought we did so well to put it to the side, and I thought the way we showed our intensity and our effort, it didn't knock us about too much. But we'll never know. It's never been seen before, and I hope it doesn't happen again because I can't imagine what's been going through Paul Ronaldo's head the last 24 hours. It's a shame that we've done that.
For you, Paul, as a coach, sorry, how disruptive was what happened this morning?
Yeah, obviously very disruptive, but as Daly said, I thought the group handled it pretty well, considering.
Do you think that had an impact on what looked like fairly disorganised attacking structure at times?
I don't think. No, I don't know. Yeah, it's a hard one.
Internally, like what's your view on it all?
It's obviously a massive breakdown in the process, and I don't think that's finished yet.
So you think he should have played tonight?
Well, all the information that was available to us, he was eligible to play.
Can you clarify what that means? Because what the NRL's saying is they didn't have the information that he was eligible to play.
Well, he signed his last two contracts, and in that he signed his eligibility to say he was yes for Queensland.
But that doesn't mean he is eligible, though. If he's saying it, doesn't
What do you
mean
it doesn't mean
well,
it? Well, that's part of your contract.
But no one checks it. That's the problem, isn't it?
Well, that's the process.
Yeah. Are you annoyed that?
By the NRL. Because it was registered by the NRL, you're saying it should be each ticked it yes.
Well, we don't register the contracts. We're not part of that process.
Yeah.
We just get a list off a database who says they're eligible.
Yeah.
Based on that.
From the NRL.
Yeah.
It was the Queensland Rugby League's decision, Greeny, today to pull him out, though. Did you speak to the QRL hierarchy about wanting him to play?
There were a lot of conversations that went on.
How disruptive for you as a coach having to focus on that and not being able to manage
Look,
the
it's not ideal, but I thought we handled it well.
Well, 1 try in 2 games, first time held scores at Suncorp Stadium. What's gone wrong with the attack this series?
Yeah, well, we're just not icing our opportunities. We're creating them, but we're not taking them. A little bit of that's to do with the pressure that comes in the game, which we're putting ourselves in. But yeah, we definitely need to be better in that area.
Daly, I mean, we talked about it after game 1 in terms of how do you go about beating this team. How do you get over this disappointment and try and avoid a 3-0 going into game 3?
Yeah, it obviously hurts a lot right now, so we do have to shake it off because we're going to Sydney now and they're licking their lips at the opportunity for 3-0, and I just hope that's the silver lining tonight. Might be that we have sparked something inside of us that kicks us into gear. because that's just not something I wouldn't even think about at the moment. It's tough enough they've won the series, let alone thinking about 3-0. So I think we've got to be motivated by the fact that this has all happened and we can stop the bleeding.
You mentioned the players getting something sparked inside of them. Did you feel like they didn't have the passion they needed to?
No, I don't think we were lacking passion. I believe after last year they were probably more motivated to win the series than we were.
Daly, how does this Queensland side find points in the third game, given you have struggled so much in attack?
Yeah, we probably have to change a few things in regards to the style of footy we're playing, but like Greenie said, you continually put yourself under pressure and the scoreboard ticks up, you're bound to try more things, and when you're chasing points, unfortunately it doesn't really work out too well for you sometimes. So I think we need to probably adjust a few things. Next camp, we've got nothing to lose.
It looked like the first 10 to 15 minutes you guys were right in there with them, but you cracked first.
Yeah.
What do you think's the reason for you guys not being able to hold intensity with them?
Yeah, mate, I'm not sure. Maybe, again, we're probably looking for the answers, but I probably touched on it just then, probably with the motivation factor. You'd have to say theirs is a lot higher than in ours at the moment, and that's something we can fix, though.
What about Daly? You've been part of Queensland dynasties. Is there simply a case now that they've just got too many guns? You're being outgunned at the moment.
Yeah, look, I don't disagree. They've got some great players in their side, but that's just footy. Sometimes you can have the best players, but not the best team, and I feel like we still can be the best team. We showed that last year, and obviously this year didn't look like it, but I've got no doubt we can quickly turn that around, but it's got to be turned around quickly.